Last time we already discussed we already finished we derived the standard normal distribution n 0, 1. I don't know, in general, what we obtained was actually the general mu sigma squared, which is 1 over square root of 2 pi sigma e to the minus x minus mu squared 2 sigma squared. So this will be the density function or the PDF of katong when we usa to giuna nato. First we take the x bar n, the mean of n, and what we obtain is that the density function of this is the saan siya? X minus mu, right? That's the density function, the Dirac delta. If we have the mean, okay, no scaling, and when we scale this mean, so we take x bar minus mu and multiply it by square root of n, and then divided by sigma and plus plus mu. Kanimang good, if without this one, the center now would be at 0, right? Or you're setting it at 0. This is centering. And then gibalik nato sa mu, so it's still centered at mu. And this we have, or wala sigma to, no? Kanilang that one. N because I don't know, mu. And this is now n mu sigma squared. Okay? But in general, if you have x bar or minus mu, this will be standard normal. Okay? Meaning this has a distribution, okay, of standard normal. So why was it? Nganong we need to rescale? Because as we take the summation, as we put more values to, as we increase n, the spread also increases. And we have known that looking at the mean and the variance of Sn, di ba? What was that? We had Sn. The mean of Sn, E of Sn is just equal to n mu. While the variance of Sn is n sigma squared. The variance is also giano sa bag-n. Okay? So that's why we rescale that one. We have this rescaling and finally this one. This one leads to the general normal distribution. We did not do this. Ako lang I think I did it quickly by just and then this one will lead to the standard normal. And in central limit theorem, you will see it usually kani. I think 99% of the way that central limit theorem is presented is resulting dire. Okay? So the resulting distribution is this in general, the general normal distribution, or we call that in physics, we usually call it as the Gaussian function or the Gaussian distribution. Okay? So I did not introduce this one before. Okay, I had to wait until the central limit theorem. Okay? And did not assume anything except for looking into the limiting cases, and we have obtained this one. And also the true nature of the Dirac delta function. Okay? Which is as the density function of the Dirac measure. Okay, you have the Dirac measure. The density function of that is the delta function. And technically, Dirac intended to develop the delta function as a derivative of the step function or the Heaviside function, which is, when we interpret that one in measure theory, we have the CDF, right? And the derivative of df over dx is the density function. Tama? Mo niyan ano? So that's why it's murag kuan, since the CDF of the Dirac delta function is the step function. Okay? Then, okay, anyway, so muna siya. I showed that to you last meeting. Now, we are going to discuss what happens to functions of normal random variables. Okay? Functions of normal random variables. Okay, x1, x2, xn be IIDRV, no? Such that xk is standard normally distributed. Okay, we want to calculate now what is now the density function of the sum. If y is equal to the sum of xi or xk, k equals 1 to n, then what would be now, what would be the distribution we want to find now? We want to find fy. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, so, well, to do this, we can use the characteristic function. Unsay characteristic function sa kuan? Okay, so psi y of t, that would be e of I t times the sum of xk, right? Kani. And then we know that where this one leads. Last meeting, okay, this summation would lead to n. Tama? So this is now the product. So this is e to the I t x. These are identically distributed. I'll just drop the k and raise to n. So this is equal to psi of x of t raised to n. But since x is a standard normal distributed random variable, so this must be just equal to, what is psi of x, standard normal, general normal random variable? This was e to the I mu my mu t minus 1/2 sigma squared t squared, right? Tama? So, raised to n. So, as you can see, magkaroon og n dire, when you take the integration, balik nito, clearly, this follows now that fy of y, which is the inverse Fourier transform of e to the minus, by the way, sa Fourier transform, we usually use the negative I as the forward, but in probability, basin magud ma-confuse mo, the forward is positive. It's actually the same. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. As long as the inverse has this. Okay? The inverse has the 1 over 2 pi. Okay? That's the sa convention. So, e to the minus I, gagamit na to. T, no? I, T. We go back to T again. Last na gigamit na to was omega, right? Na because the Walpole's book, the most famous probability use T, I think. Yeah, T. Daghang mga gagamit. Last time I used omega to emphasize the Fourierness of the concept. Okay? So ITX, and then that one psi x of t dt, right? And na n dire, what would happen is that this will just lead to n of n mu n sigma squared. Meaning, okay, n mu times n sigma squared. So what would this be? This is 1 over square root of 2 pi n sigma, right? Square root of n pagad. So, square root of n. So, saan na ito na siya? Anyway, di na natin isulat. Square, and then x minus n mu. Isulat na lang ito, sige. This is 1 over square root of 2 pi square root of n sigma e to the minus x minus mu n squared over 2n squared sigma squared. Ay, wait, I'm so, wait. This is, wala na din eh. Because this is n sigma squared already. So, this is 2n sigma squared. Okay? Asa? Yeah, sigma squared man dire. Ang SD manggod ani, meaning ang SD ani is that SD is square root of n sigma. But this is this is SD. Nasa gawas ng sigma, okay? Okay. No. Yeah, nasa gawas ng sigma. Nasa gawas ng sigma, no? I write this one. Sigma square root of 2 pi n. Okay, I think this is correct now. Okay? So this is now the distribution of that. Okay. But what about, okay, this one. Let x, okay, we'll use the standard normal lang sa, standard normal na lang anyway. Be normally distributed, standard. Okay? We want to find y equals x squared. What is now fy of x? Okay? Well, atong gamito na lang, we can use the, because you can use the characteristic function, but I'd like to use the kuan. Katuganin from the CDF, from the definition of the change of the katong gikuan nato. Fy of y equals, unsa man ni siya? This is fx of g inverse of x, right? Tama? Times, okay? D g inverse of x over dy. Okay? Now, last time, the general actually is that this is actually the Jacobian. Okay? Now, the general of this, because there can be, this is many to one. So, meaning that there are two pre-image in one image. So, in general, if we have k number of, if we have k number of pre-images, then this goes to the sum. Okay? Because we have here in x, where we have here x or y is equal to g of x. So this will now be our fy of y. We have to add up. Because in this case, we have two pre-images. Because the pre-images here is square root of y and negative square root of y, diba? What is x? This is square root of y. Okay, x na lang nato. X equals to y plus minus square root of y. Okay? So, this is now equal to f of, this means that this is the sum. So, this is f of fx of the square root of y, tama? Times, plus, okay, I'd add now. Fx times the minus square root of y. Okay? Times this one. Which is, what's the dx over dy? That would be 1 over 2 square root of y. Okay? Tama? So, ang next ani is, Now, this is symmetric. The Gaussian, the normal distribution function is symmetric. F of x equals f of minus x, right? This means that this adds up. So, no, 2fx of square root of y, times 2 dito. So, this is now 1 over square root of y, right? And no, this is actually anyway. Saan naman siya? This is just substitute. Okay, so this is 1 over square root of 2 pi na kay square root of y y to the minus 1/2. Tama? Right? Yeah, y to the minus 1/2. E to the minus y over 2. This is actually known as a specific example of gamma distribution, but this is actually this is the chi-square distribution of 1 degree of freedom. This is chi-square. Yeah, this is 1 degree of, yeah. Okay? So this, yeah, the 1 degree of freedom. The distribution of the square of a normal random bar, if you have x, and the distribution of x is normal, standard normal distribution, then its square would be the chi-square distribution. This is a special case of what we call the gamma distribution. Okay? Anyway, so this is now the density. This is a new distribution. But take note here, the domain now becomes 0 to positive infinity. Okay? This one, the domain of the normal density function is from minus infinity to positive infinity. But the chi-square now is 0 to positive infinity. Okay? So we change, it changes now. Okay? It cannot be negative. This one. Is this positive? Pwede ba naman negative? This is actually, we already take this y to be positive, diba? Because of when we take that one into account. Okay? So meaning that this will now go to from 0 to positive infinity. Okay? Now, what we want now is, what if each x case are normally IIB? We have an IID. We want now y equals the sum of, okay, x squared. Okay, now this is now non-trivial. Okay? We have to go through some, anyway, ato saan ko ano ni siya. Okay, the sum of x squared. Now, let's start with the joint probability. Note that this is the sum of x1 squared plus x2, this is x1 squared plus x2 squared plus, right? Tama? Now, let's take the joint probability of x1, joint density of x1, x2, hunted xn. That would be what? Now, each of these are independent. And each are normally distributed. That means that this is just 1 over square root of 2 pi e to the minus x squared xk squared over 2 raised to n, right? Because this is they're independent. So the joint PDF is just the product of the PDFs. Okay? So this will now be kung ato ni siyang kung anong dire kasi may tabuan eh. This is this one becomes a summation, right? It's a summation sa exponent. So that would be 1 over 2 pi raised to the n over 2 of e to the minus the sum of xk squared over 2. Okay? Now, I'd like to change variables. I'd like to use the polar coordinates. I would have now FR, I think, yeah, of R, that would be 1 over 2 pi raised to n over 2 e to the minus r squared over 2. This is a polar, spherical coordinates. But this is a hypersphere. This is a hypersphere, an n-dimensional sphere. Okay? So, this R right here is actually, x1 over to xn, tama? Now, what we want is, our problem now has been converted into, okay, ato lang sa ikuan. Imagine the three sphere. A section of the two sphere, S2, which is a three-dimensional, S2. You have here a shell. Kani siya. Kanang shell dira, that has a thickness dr. Right? Okay? We want to assume that we have density equals mass over volume, tama? Just sa density so that you can picture it out. The density is actually kani. This is the probability density. Okay? We want to calculate the mass. Sa ato pa, the mass now, you have rho v equals the mass, tama? Okay? But since this is just a part of the whole, this is a part lang, a spherical shell of thickness dr. That means that this is just, we have, the mass of this one is given by dm, which is equal to the density times dv. Right? dv. Now, this is now the volume of an n-dimensional sphere of Sn. Okay? How do we calculate now this volume? We have dm. Okay. Akong erase na ako. We have already this. dm, we know that m is, that's why it's called the probability mass function. Right? And then you have the density. Nakita niyo ang analogy? It's just like, if we're talking about the mass and volume and then is the actual density, the physical density, mura na siya. Right? So that, I now want to calculate the probability that R will fall inside this of that shell. Okay? That would be this is a measure. A probability measure. The distribution is of the law, not the density function. The mass, P is the mass. The measure, mismo. Not just the mass, but the measure itself of that set right there. It's a set of points, di ba? So this is a set of R, is an element of R plus dr. Tama? And this would be equal to the density times dv. What's the density? This is 1 over 2 pi n over 2 e to the minus r squared over 2 dv. Now, the problem is dv. Okay, for R3, for three-dimensional, for S2, dv is what? dv is r squared sine theta d r d theta d phi. How about when we go into 4 dimensions? What would this look like? Now, ano na siya? There's this, for n dimensions, x1 equals r cosine of theta 1. x2 would become r sine of theta 1 cosine of theta 2. x3 would be equal to r sine of theta 1, sine of theta 2, cosine of theta 3, and so on. Murag mo ni ang coordinate, this is the coordinate transformation in the n dimensions. So as you go to n, you will know how it look like. Okay? So ako din siyang i-reason, but basically, for S3, that would be, I don't want to label this. This is R na lang, no? R3. This is R4. R4. So dV of R4, that would be R cubed. And this would be sine squared theta 1 sine theta 2 dr d theta 1 d theta 2 d phi. Okay? And so, for Rn, where we are, I'll erase this one. For Rn, this would be dV is equal to Rn minus 1 times dr. I'll separate the dr. Okay? Times this. So you have n minus 1, because we are Rn. This must be n minus 2, right? Ang next dire. Sine of n minus 2 theta 1. Okay? Next is sine of so ba? N minus 2, n minus 3, theta 2, and so on. Right? So this is actually equal to the Rn minus 1, the product of sine, I'll just use k, equals 1 to n minus 2 of sine, no. Is it n minus 2? Yeah. Sine k, theta k, d theta k. Okay. Times d phi. Okay? Now, asa ang dr? This is now equal to Rn minus 1 dr times that. Now, I'll call this one. Okay, tungod ani. Asa?
Sin theta 1, sin theta 1,
Oh.
theta 2. Manungkag ka sa turulit.
Okay. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is take this as an minus 1 up to n minus 2. What is this? This is the surface area of a unit of S. We have the surface area of S n minus 1. This is the hypersphere of n minus 1 hypersphere. The surface area. This is an area, a surface area. Kani siya. When you multiply it by RD, that will become a volume. Okay? So it is now a surface area. So let's call this now an minus 1. So ang ato ang an minus 1 karon, an minus 1, that would be equal to, okay, we can integrate the phi. Okay, that means now that the dV would be equal to Rn minus 1 times dr, or I had dr, times an minus 1 dr. Okay? So an minus 1 is the total integration of this dire. Mao na ang kuan dira. So an minus 1 now is, I'll integrate d phi because the integration of the 0 to 2 pi, tama? So when you integrate this one, 0 to 2 pi, that would be times 2 pi times the product. Okay? Times the product of sine k, theta k, d theta k. Okay? K equals 1 to n minus 2. And now, we integrate this one by one. This is an integration, right? So basically, this is equal to 2 pi times the integral of, or the product of the integral of sine k, theta k, d theta k from 0 to pi. Right? Kani siya? And now, what we will do is, okay, we let ik to be the integral of sine k, theta k, d theta k, 0 to pi. Okay? If we are going to do this, we're going to, okay, let's integrate by parts. So ik becomes, by parts, ato ni siya i-subdivide into sine of k minus 1 theta, sine of theta k, d theta k. This is from 0 to pi. And then let u to be sine k minus 1 theta k. And so du would be k minus 1 sine n minus 2 theta k times cosine theta k, right? That would be our du. Integration by parts. So, our dv would be equal to sine theta k, d theta k, making v equals minus cosine theta k. Tama? Ha? Napay d theta k dire. Asa? Cosine, di ba? Asa? Okay. No. It's sine. It's okay. Di ba f minus ano? Minus 1 du. Ay, okay, k. Okay, k. Okay. Now, what happens to this is our integral ik now becomes what? Taas na siya. No, we'll not use the formula because I'm showing you how it is derived. Because I'm going to ask you to derive something like this sa midterm exam. Okay, so you should know yun sa pag-derive. Okay, dagan kay formula out there. Pero, okay. So, ik now would become ub. Okay, what is ub? This is minus sine theta, sine k minus 1, theta k, cosine of theta k, evaluated from 0 to pi, minus, so sabihin mo ng plus, no? So, 0 to pi of sine, this, kani, k minus 1, sine, I'll write this sa ubos na lang. So, plus, integral of k minus 1, sine, asa na ta? Kanino? Kindly, taas-taas na siya ng calculation, paki-follow ako ang computation. Okay? Paki-follow ha, kay mawala ko diri, kapoy kay balik. Taas-taas ni siya karon. Okay. Paki-follow gid siya, kay dili ko ka-memorize ha. Mabalaan ako sa final output na. Okay? Because I'm expecting something to come out. Sine theta, asa na ta? Okay, theta k, dayon, this becomes cosine squared. Theta k, d theta k. Right? So what's next? This is 0, right? Substitute pi or, di ba, this becomes 0. So, mahitabo dire, this is now equal to, now we replace cosine squared by sine squared. So, this becomes now k minus 1 integral 0 to pi of sine k minus 2 theta k 1 minus sine squared theta k d theta k. Okay. Okay. This is k minus 1 times the integral 0 to pi of sine k minus 2 theta k plus, minus sine k theta k d theta k. Okay. Ik now is, let's multiply by k, minus 1. So this is now k times 0 to pi sine k minus 2 theta k d theta k. Minus k sine k theta k d theta k. And then minus saan na ta? Sine squared theta, k minus 2, no? Theta k d theta k plus integral of sine k theta k d theta k. And but this one is just this, right? Tama? So this mawala na siya. So this becomes 0 here, but you still have ik. This is another ik, right? Let's move that one there. So you have now ik equals, i-move na ako na siya dire. What is left is kani k minus 1 integral of 0 to pi of sine theta minus k minus 2 theta k d theta k. Okay, kindly follow through the derivation. Okay, but na k dire, right? Because there's that. But this one is I theta k minus 2. So you have now ik equals k minus 1 over k I k minus 2. Okay? This is a recursive function. And if we substitute k minus 2, kung saan may k minus 2, that would be k minus 1. So ato pa, this is now k minus 3 over k minus 4. Tama? K minus 2. Sakto ba? Yeah. I, what? Saan na siya? K minus 4 na. Tama? And then ang next na pod kay, that would be k minus 5 over k minus 4 I k minus 6. Notice that it's subtracting 2. Now, I'll use this definition. N times n minus 2 times n minus 4 times is equal to the n double factorial. Okay? So, unsay may tabo? I can write this now as ik equals sa taas, okay? That would be, paano siya dito, di ba? K minus 1. So this is now k minus 1 double factorial over k double factorial. Tama? Okay? This whole thing. But the thing is, okay, ang isa, depende man gud ni siya karon kung even or odd. If odd siya, if even siya, asa sa mo end, I 0. I not. If k is even, this will end to I not. But if k is odd, it will end to I 1. Tama? It will end to I 1 if k is odd. So there are two types here Now, let's calculate I0 and I1. What's I0? This is 0 to pi. Sine of 0, sine raised 0 is, so this is just d theta. So, this is pi, right? Okay? Ang I1 would be equal to 0 to pi of sine of theta d theta, which is equal to cosine. This is 2. Okay? That's I1. So, whenever k is even, it will end with pi. And whenever k is odd, it will end with 2. Okay. Now, let's separate the two kaning ko ano. Take, take note yun nga, because we're going to ask you to do something like this. Okay. Let k, asa na ta? We have this, di ba? K is even. So, meaning, let n equals 2k. Let's use the m. Okay? M equals 2k. So, k becomes I of 2m. Tama? Wait. K equals 2m. Okay? Now, let's follow this one. This means this becomes 2m minus 1 double factorial over 2m double factorial. Okay? Now, asa ni siya mo end? What's the last? Okay, by the way, there's either I0 or I1 at the end. Okay? Asa siya mo end? This will end in pi. Okay? Nakuha? Now, how about k is odd? If k is odd, we let k equals 2m plus 1. So, k now becomes I of 2m plus 1. This becomes 2m plus 1 minus 1. So, this is now 2m double factorial over 2m plus 1 double factorial. Okay? Times what? 2. Because it will end in 2. Now, we can now form sa ato pa n minus 1 is na natong 2 pi, right? The product of ik, k equals 1 to n minus 2 is just equal to mao ni siya. Now, let's form the product. Okay. So, tanaw natin ni siya isa-isa. Let's form now the product. Isa-isa. Let's start with n minus 2. K equals n minus 2. Okay. Duha ni siya ka-case. I'll be doing the n minus 2 equals even case. I will let you derive the n minus 2 equals odd. Okay? So, I will let n minus 2 be even. That means that our product now, ik would be equal to n minus 2. Okay, tanaw na to. What happens to n minus 2? This is, I would let this to be I 2 alpha, right? Where alpha is n minus 2. Now, take note, kaya medyo kalibog ni siya ka part dire. Okay. This means that this is alpha as atong kato siya. This is now 2 alpha minus 1 factorial, double factorial over 2 alpha double factorial times pi. Okay? What happens to n minus 3? N minus 3 now, I of n minus 3 must be add, tama? So, I would let this to be I of 2 beta plus 1. That means that n minus 3 equals 2 beta plus 1. Now, take note of this changes. Okay, kailangan nato ni siya i-express into a single later. Okay? What is this? According to our formula, that would be 2 beta double factorial over 2 beta plus 1 double factorial. Now, let's ibalik nato sa alpha. Tama? Because we need to express it in terms of alpha. Okay, what is alpha? So, n minus, so this means that this is alpha minus 1, right? This is alpha minus 1 equals 2 beta plus 1. So, that 2 beta is what? What is 2 beta? Wait. N minus 3 is times n minus 3 is alpha minus 1, tama? So, this is alpha minus 1. So, that beta is alpha minus 2, right? Tama? Okay? So, this is 2 beta is 2 alpha minus 2 double factorial over wait. Alpha minus wait. No. Sayop ta. No, alpha is n. Wait. Not alpha is n minus 2. Alpha is n minus 2. Okay, tanaw. 2 alpha is n minus 2. Okay? So, mahimo ni siyang, this means that 2 beta plus 1 is 2 alpha minus 1, right? Sakto? This is n minus 3. So, this is 2 beta plus 1. So, this is... Okay. Wait, times up. N minus 3 is, 2 alpha. Check na to, Yeah. So, this is 2 beta. This is 2 alpha minus 2 over... no, this is add. So, it will end with 2. Okay? It will end with 2. So, siya, unsay ko, Andre, what is 2 beta plus 1? This is 2 alpha minus 1. Tama? Times 2. Okay? Nakuha ninyo? Now, let's do n minus 4. This is, again, unsa ni siya? This is even. So, let's take this as 2 gamma. That means that 2 gamma is n minus 4. Okay? Okay. N minus 4. So, this is 2 gamma minus 1 double factorial over 2 gamma double factorial times pi. Okay. Balik na po nato sa alpha. What is this? This is 2 alpha minus 2, tama? 2 alpha minus 2. So, this is 2 alpha minus 3 double factorial over 2 alpha minus 2. Tama? Double factorial times pi. Now, tanaw ang in minus 5. You will see, I think you see now the pattern. Do you see the pattern? Asa sa galid? I'll erase this one now, ha? This means that the product of IK is K equals 1 to N minus 2. But this is taking N minus 2 is even. Di ako nagsugod. Okay? Kato. 2 alpha minus 1 double factorial over 2 alpha double factorial times. Okay, yun na lang mga pi og 2. Kani siya. 2 alpha minus 2 double factorial over 2 alpha minus 1 double factorial times 2 alpha minus 2 double factorial over 2 alpha, minus 3 over 2 alpha minus 3 minus 2 double factorial. Tama? And as you can see, diri, 2 alpha minus 3. Dito kay 2 alpha minus 4. And as you can see, all of this will cancel out. Except for 2 alpha. Now, na kay pi, pila ka buok pi? That would be pi, how many pi? That would be n minus 2 over 2. Half of that. And half again is 2, right? Okay? So this means that this one is, okay, I'll use now the property of 2n double factorial. This is now 2n raised to n factorial. Okay? So, kani siya, okay, na ako dito. Ibalik na ako sa n. I'll use alpha na lang. N na lang. Alpha na lang. So this becomes now 2 pi raised to alpha minus 1. Tama? Okay? Tama ba? Because 2 alpha is n minus 2. Sakto ba? 2 alpha is n minus 2. Alpha equals what? N over 2 minus 1. Sakto? Ha? Sakto? Okay. Pakitanaw ha. Okay. Now, kani siya. Times, unsa man ni siya dire? Times 1 over, okay, 2 alpha times what? Alpha factorial. No. Sakto ba? Alpha. Wait. Alpha. Okay. So, say mahitabo. This is alpha 2 alpha. I think, yeah, n minus 2. Sakto tong 2 alpha is n minus 2. Tama, no? N over 2 minus 1. N over 2 minus 1. So, alpha, okay. Yeah, so, if alpha ni atong gigamit diri, that would be 2 alpha. Ay, balik ka lang nato sa N. Ha? Okay. N over 2 minus 1, no? This is N over 2. So this is N over 2 minus 1 factorial. Okay. Now,
balik na sa integration sa R.
muna ni ba? We're done? Yeah, we're done. So this is, times 2 pi pa. AN minus 1.
Ay, iba, i-cancel out. Ay, dili, i-cancel out ng 2.
Asaan 2?
2 to the, napay, bawal ka,
N minus 1 siya din, no? N minus 1. So this is equal to pi N over 2 minus 1 over, sakto ba?
cancel out lang na.
N minus 2, N over 2 minus 1 factorial.
Ay, sobra dapat ng 2, ano? Ay, sobra na to.
Dili, N minus 1, alpha man eh.
Imong 2 alpha, kay Kama.
Alpha is, this is,
Kung sa di alpha ni mo, sir?
times sa N minus 1 ba ni? Mao ni siya.
Ibutangan na ni mo din mo.
Cancel lang, sakto ni siya.
Ito dapat na rin.
Asa man yung nakuha? Man ang 2. Sa formula. Let's try I think wala AN minus 1 now is nai 2 pi diri, di ba? Nai 2 pi. So this now becomes, this is AN nai 2 pi. There's 2 pi here. 2 pi times kato siya. Right? So this means that there's a 2 pi times this. So this now would become 2 pi n over 2 minus 1 over n over 2 minus 1 factorial. Muna lang ni. I think this is correct. We will know it later. Balik taog dili eh. Okay. That is n minus 1. So what's balik na ta dito. dp, that would be 1 over 2 pi n over 2 r n minus 1 e to the minus r squared over 2 times dr, pero ato sang ikuha ni siya, that we have this times 2 pi n over 2 minus 1 over n over 2 minus 1 factorial dr. That means that all we need to do is simplify this one. That would now be, not yet, but this is the density function. Okay? When we simplify this one, unsay mahitabo? Okay. This one is pi. Unsay mahitabo sa pi?
Katong d5, sir, di ba nato ito pi, multiply na mo, sir?
Ang
Pi na sobra.
asang pi nga sobra?
2 pi na sa d5.
Mo ni diri.
Plus 1 pa man.
Ay, wait.
Plus 1 man.
Mawala siya, no? Okay. So, So, mag-cancel ang pi, tama?
Yes.
Ang 2 kay sa may tabo. Ang 2 kay n minus, so that I'll just write this as f of r. Fr of r is sa may tabo. Sa may tabo sa 2 dire. 2, na 2 minus 1 minus n over 2 pila. Naman kay 2 diri god. Wait lang ha.
Taas na.
Ha?
Taas na.
Asaang?
Sobrang to, no?
Murag sobra og 2. Dili bay sakto ra, pero ang problem na ako is usaon ni sa pagkuan. Wala na may 2 ganiha. Wala pa man ta nag-transform. Wala pa ta nag-transform actually. Wala pa ta nag-transform. This is 2 n minus 1. So sa ato pa, this is 1 over 2 to the n over 2 minus 1. Tama? Times n over 2 minus 1 factorial. Okay? This is e to the, r to the n minus 1, e to the minus r squared over 2. Okay, mauna na siya. But no, this is not yet. What we want is, remember, we have not yet transformed. What we want is y equals summation of x squared. Summation of x squared, wala pa nato na transform ni siya. So that we will use again the transformation. So what is the transformation? Fy of r, y, which is dy, kay d, naman ni dr diri, no? Fr dr, which is equal to Fr of what? Inverse. Tama? Okay? Inverse, what's the inverse? Here, y is equal to, remember that y is equal to r squared. So that the inverse is square root of y, but then this is not, isa lang ni siya ka-pre-image because we are running from 0 to r lang, not sa spherical coordinates. Okay? So meaning that this is f of square root of y times dr over dy. What's dr over dy? 1 over 2. 1 over 2 square root of y. So, this, our density function now becomes 1 over, okay, na 2 dire. So, mahimong 2 to the n over 2, right? Times n over 2 minus 1 factorial e to the, r. R now is, what is our r? Square root of y na, diba? Tama? So, this is square root of y raised to what? This is n minus, napay square root of y dire? N minus 2. N minus 1, dahil napay square root of y. Tama? Sakto ba? No, n minus 2. N minus 2. Okay, e to the minus y over 2. Okay, mauna ni siya. Or, this is now equal to 1 over 2 to the n over 2. N over 2 minus 1 factorial y raised to n over 2 minus 1 e to the minus y over 2. This is known as the chi-square distribution of n degrees of freedom. This is especially in case of gamma distribution with, theta equals 2 and n equals 1. N equals n. And this is chi-square, or we can write this as chi, a random variable which is having this distribution is chi n squared. Paki-check na dyan kung sakto na siya. Chi-square distribution of n degrees of freedom. Sige, ikuan lang. Now, okay. This is now our PDF. By the way, napa ni siya dr diri ha kay because we have dy dr dy. Okay? Okay, that is the chi-square distribution. So what is the chi-square distribution? The chi-square distribution of 1 degree of freedom is a random variable nga gi-square. Ang n degrees of freedom kay sum of squares. Sum of squares. N ka squares. Okay? Now, let's normalize this one. We integrate chi-square n saan siya? Dy. This is from 0 to infinity, but this must be equal to 1, tama? And this is now equal to 1 over 2 to the n over 2. Okay, let's just replace n. Let s to be n over 2. So this is now s2 to the s. This is s minus 1 factorial times the integral of y to the s minus 1 e to the minus y over 2 dy. This is 0 to infinity. To integrate this one, we let u equals, or t na lang, t equals y over 2. So that 2 dt equals dy. So there will be a 2 dire. Tama? Na 2? So this one would become equals 2 over 2 to the s, s minus 1, 0 to infinity of times a. This is u over 2. Di ba? U equals y over 2, tama? So 2u. This is 2u raised to s minus 1. Right? E to the minus y dy. Du. So you will get now 2s minus 1 over negative u. This is 2 to the s minus 1 factorial 0 to infinity of t to the s minus 1 e to the did I use ut? T ang gigamit, t. E to the minus t dt. And this one is equal to 1. Cancel. Therefore, s minus 1 factorial equals and we define this now as the gamma function of s. So the gamma function is not a definition, it's a theorem. Okay? Well, we define the gamma as a function, this one, but this, to let this equal to this, it's a theorem. Diri na siya gikan. It's not coming from anywhere. This is the end of the gamma function. These are known as the gamma function. Okay? So, what's the no, it's a theorem. It's never a definition. It's not a definition. You cannot define it. You are forced to define this because in order for you to normalize, what I did was to integrate forcefully. I forced to integrate an minus 1. In many derivations, they don't derive it. So sa gibuhat nila, they just let that constant and normalize. Pag normalize nimo, there is a function that is equal to this. Okay? There is that function that is equal to this. Modong kailangan siya i-define. That's a common way of deriving the gamma function. Meaning, I went through an minus 1, di ba? I could have done this without going through an minus 1. I just put it an minus 1 there, so magpabili ng an minus 1, tama? Sa density function, right? But that is still a constant. It's not yet, we don't know that. How to know that? We normalize. You take the integration. and separate that one, you will know that you will need a function which is of this nature. And that is defined as the gamma function dito. But basically, as you can see, yeah, and also makita nimo that the gamma function, di ba, gamma of n is equal to, gamma of s is s minus 1 factorial. And this is the reason, kay mao man ni siyang ano diri. Okay? When you normalize that one, so mao ni siya. So what is now the chi-square distribution? The chi-square distribution is, unsa na siya? So chi-square n is actually 1 over 2, this is, unsay s ani? N over 2, tama? No? So if this is n here, mahimo ni siyang 2n dire. Okay, because I'm using s. No, n over 2 there, n over 2.
N over 2.
Okay, I'll just use s na lang. But this is s, n over 2, no? So this is s minus 1 factorial. Asa naman to? Y to the s minus 1. Ay, okay. S. A to the minus y over 2. This is now the chi-square distribution. Now, this is the... Okay. Ang kuha na ni karon kay... ano kita? Okay, when you take n equals ano, mugawas tong ganiha tong unang giderive nato. It should come out. Okay? Now, what we are going to do is we will be needing the gamma of n over 2. General, k over 2. Okay? To do this, we first find gamma of 1/2, which is, sa itong gamma function, e to the 0 to infinity of t to the, what is s?
N over 2.
That is now 1/2. This is minus 1/2, tama? E to the minus t dt, right? Now, in order to integrate this one, we let u equals, no, t squared. 2u du equals 2t dt. Okay, ang may tabo sa t to the minus 1/2. T to the minus 1/2 becomes what? T minus 1, right? This is u minus 1, tama? Ay, wait. Tamsa. Murag baliktad. T is equal to u squared. T equals u squared. U equals t squared. So, ang gusto mo gano'n ko ni siyang negative 1. T equals u squared, right? T equals u squared. 2u du, sakto, 2u du equals dt. So that t, okay, what is t, t minus 1/2 is u minus 1, tama? Zero to infinity of u minus 1 e to the what? Negative u squared. Sama ni? What is du? Times 2u du, di ba? So mawala ang u. Yeah? Tama? So this is 2 times the integral 0 to pi of e to the minus u squared du. No. 0 to infinity. But this one is just pi. Square root of pi. Napaday tayo 1/2 ganiha diri no? Nani siya 1/2. Ha? Ay. No, nanay 1/2 because pag di wait. Wala. Wala. Taro nga 2u du equals dt. Okay. 2u du equals dt. What is this integral? Square root of pi. Ang minus infinity to infinity ang ano no? Ang pi. Square root of pi. So this is square root of pi. So gamma 1/2 is square root of pi. So you cannot deal with the chi-square distribution because it's n over 2 right there. Half. Okay? Now, for the last distribution nga itong i-discuss is ato ang i-derive. Kadali ra ni siya. This is now the chi-square which is unsay gamit sa chi-square test. This is actually the chi-square test. When you take the test of independence, like ato ni siyang i-apply ano na ako ni because pag abutan ko sa research statistics nato nga discussion, we're going to apply this one. There is what we call a chi-square test. Okay? So, ang first nato is you have the normal distribution and then from the squares of the normal you get a chi-square. Okay? Now, a combination now of chi-square and normal will lead to two other fundamental density distribution functions in ano. So, ang chi-square man is, for example, one of the tests sa chi-square is kaning test of independence or the goodness of fit test. You have a data, you have a theoretical curve, you have an experimental curve. How good is your fit? Are we observing this data sample? Is it a representative or is this model a representative of what we have just found out? So that's a goodness of fit nga test. Also, if you want to know, let's say, kanisa nga distribution mo, ba ni siya is, like for example, you have a coin. You want to know if the coin is biased. Okay? You want to know if the coin is biased or not. So you have an output. You're going to measure whether is it binomial? Binomial lang. Kaya kung dili siya biased, meaning the distribution is binomial. So you have a given distribution. You're going to test the set of data points into that if it. That's a chi-square test. Okay? So grabe application niya sa inyong data later and most of you will be using this one. Many of you, especially in the experimental. Now we're going to have another distribution. Dali ra ni siya pag-derive ani kay diretso ra ni siya. We will let S be sum of x squared. And we have a random variable z which is n 0 1. So that means that S is chi-square of n. Okay? Of degree n. I would want now a statistic. This is called now a statistic. That chi-square is what we call a statistic. Wala S. Okay? In inferential statistics, mo na inyong ginakuan. So, the T statistics is the ratio. I will take the ratio now of Z over square root of S over N. So, it's like the mean of the squares. Okay? What would now be my density function? Okay? Dot T. Okay. Now, then the combined density function of Z and S would be, since they are independent, these are independent, so meaning the product. Standard normal, so this is 1 over square root of 2 pi e to the minus z squared over 2 times the chi-square. This is 1 over, sa to? So, ganito. 2 to the n over 2, no? Balik na po the first tag n over 2 times gamma of n over 2 e to the minus, what is this? S. I'm using S. So, S to the n over 2 minus 1. Tama? E to the minus S over 2. That's now the density function. Now, I need to change variable. I need f of z, ts. I would need this one. So, okay, f of ts now would be, okay, from here, z is equal to t times square root of s over n, right? So if I'm going to plug in, there is 1 over square root of 2 pi e to the minus what? E to the minus st squared over 2n, right? 2n times 1 over 2 to the n over 2 gamma of n over 2, s of n over 2 minus 1 e to the minus s times the Jacobian, because I've just changed. What's ang say ko, Andre? Well, dz over dt is just equal to what? Square root of, so meaning times square root of s over n. Okay? So now I have now this density function. F of ts is, can this be simplified? Pwede. Square root of 2 pi 2 to the n over 2 gamma of n over 2, and then I would have s to the n over 2 minus 1 e to the minus 1 half of 1 plus t squared over n times s. Yeah. Wala siya. Now, okay, definition. This is a density, a joint PDF. Now, we can get, okay, if the definition, let f x, y be the density function of the joint PDF, joint density function of x and y. The marginal density function of x is this. Fx of x is the integral of xy dy from, okay, yung sa ibot pasabot ani, the marginal density function is just, you are actually converting the joint density function into a single random variable instead of two. Or yeah, kung duha. Or you reduce the number of random variable. So, kanisa pila ka random variable we're talking about? X and Y. Now here, the marginal density function of x is this. Now to do this, what I want now is what we call f of t. And meaning that I would need to integrate from 0. This is now 0 to infinity. Now this is just the chi-square. Nga na ay ano dito, right? And I can integrate this one. But I don't want to integrate, ano na lang, ako na lang yung direksyon. Anyway, the integral of, okay. Kapoy na mag-integrate, oy. You can just let this to be, okay, ato ni siyang, let's integrate this. Yeah, it becomes gamma 1 over square root of 2 pi, 2 to the n over 2, gamma of n over 2, the integral of s to the n over 2 minus 1 e to the minus, let's use some constant here. Alpha na lang. 1/2 alpha alpha s over 2, right? We are ds. We are getting rid of s. Mabilin ang t dire, right? Now, what's the integral of this? It's a gamma function. But you have to simplify this one. I will not do it. Kindly do this one. Okay, taas. We're running out of time. We only have mga 10 minutes. So, I will not, you simplify this one, dire, you will have a gamma nga mugawas ang t dito. And this is known as what we call, whatever is the output of this is known as the t distribution. And this distribution is mo ginagamit sa mga t-test. When you compare, this is the t distribution. Asa ng t distribution? You have a, kung tanawon ninyo, when did we form the t distribution? How did we form? Asa naman to? Itong ato ang, okay, t was z over square root of s over n, right? Note that this is some sort of standard deviation over the mean of standard deviation. The mean and this is some sort of mean, distribution of the mean. What's the distribution of the mean of normal random errors? Normal, right? Over a chi-square. This is chi-square distributed ning dire. And when you compare means, taking into account the variance, you get a t distribution. Now, you can prove this one as n approaches infinity, t approaches z distribution. Well, it's clear dire, pero how about this one dire? Sorry, so. Yeah, normal. Standard normal. This will approach to the standard normal. Okay? Meaning that in statistics, instead of using t, you can just use the normal distribution if you have if n is large. Okay? This will reduce to the standard normal distribution. But it's easy to see this one dire, pero pag abot dire, dili. It's not immediate. So,
Kung atong i-answer, ito, ang transfer to distribution from Gaussian to karon chi-square karon.
no, dili ta maka-transfer basta-basta. We don't have the choice. Di nag-transform ta og nag-transform ta. We are transforming a random variable. Okay? Now, this is the last nga density function. Let f to be, okay, let u to be the sum of x squared. Sa ito pa, unsay distribution sa u. This is chi n squared, right? Well, it's the sum of x kr normal. O by the way, x kr n 0, 1. Okay? So, we'll form u as the sum of those standard normal and v as the sum of y k squared. So, this is meaning this is again chi-square distributed. Okay? Now, we want the ratio of 2 chi-square distribution, which is the f statistic. And take the mean of this, so u over n over v over n. Now, I want you to find again the derivation of this. Mao ni ang kwan. So, sa ato pa, this is, m na lang ni, no? M and n. So, this is m. So, this is now nu over mv. Now, what is the joint density function of u and v? That would be f uv, that would be uv, that would be 2 chi-square distribution, right? The product, these are independent. So, the density function is just chi-square m times chi-square n, right? The product. Tama? And then what you're going to do now is change variable. Meaning, this is what I have. What I want is f of fv. I'll keep 1. And this now becomes f V. Right? So, there's a change of variable from U to F. That means that you have a Jacobian here. A Jacobian matrix to the 2 by 2. Okay, how to... Kamuna, I want you to look for the derivation, ani. Mag-finals na ta next, mag-midterm na ta next week. Nakuha ninyo? Okay, now I want you to find, this is easy actually. I have already derived katong ganihang akuan. What you will do is convert, you have this, diba? Kaniyo, na kay F equals NU over MV, right? From here, what is U? U is, what's man? MVF over N. And I think the Jacobian here, the matrix ngayon yung multiply is I think MV over N. Yeah, MV over N. Yeah, I think this is MV over N. Ang determinant sa Jacobian. Because partial, yeah, I think this is correct. MVF over N. Oh, wala F. MV over N. So, ibig sabihin, okay. This is, in general, ano ni siya na? U and this is N squared V, right? Now, when you replace, that means that you have to form now the density function of, I'll just call this capital F, of F, right? Times chi n square V. Kung saan yung density function of F? This is chi square of U, but U is replaced by F. That means that you have to multiply it by the determinant of the Jacobian. And once you get this, you simplify. No. What? Ano pa? This is not yet, What I want is only F of F. So that means, yeah, I will integrate F, good. V, F, V, dV. And this is now known, this one now will be known, is known as, no, not this one. F, I'll use another, G na lang. I'll integrate this one, which is the product of this with dV. This is called the F distribution. F distribution is the ratio of 2 chi-square distribution. Unsa application ani? Analysis of variance is F. Okay? In analysis of variance, you're calculating F. Okay? Now, we have the four distribution. Z, the normal. N, the chi-square. T, and F. These are the big four of parametric statistics. There are still other distributions there, but this is the big four. Almost sa tanang mga when you go to regression, I think likelihood estimation na something na ilag nga mo gawas pero halos tanang dirigikan. Maura ni silang gabalik-balik dito. Okay? Now, of course, this is no longer part of statistical mechanics. No. Ang topic dili, but the nature of this, how this is derived, mo ni dito. But the application of this katong mga statistic is dili na siya para sa statistical mechanics. Okay? But the way that this mga distribution makuha na siya dito, daghan tag ma-encounter usay distribution sa ani. Okay? So do this ani yan na ako You derive this one. This G of F. This is now the F distribution from the integration of this. Pangitaan ninyo. Now, I know nga inyo rin ang i-chat GPT, but sabta ninyo. Dapat ma-derive na ninyo. Okay? Ginatagaan na tamog hint. And also, another kato ganing-ganihan, nagsugod, di ba, n of n minus 2, I let this to be even. Katong sa NA, dito pa ganiha sa katong IK pa. Sa n minus 2. Now, derive all over again. Let n minus 2 to be add. Magsugod ka sa add. What would be the resulting? Is it the same? So, dire-derive to ninyo sa inyo ha. But whatever say makuha ninyo, you will still get the gamma function. Okay? So the gamma function pops out because it is the normalizing, it results from the normalization of the chi-square distribution. Even if we did not calculate ganiha tong all the IKs, mugawas gihapon ni siya. But then, I calculated it kay para mugawas ang nature, dito manggod ang nature, makita nimo that itself, the gamma function is a factorial function. Right? Kasi nigawas na ganiha, what was siya nigawas? M minus 1. Okay? Before we define the gamma function, we proved that M minus 1 equals that integral. That integral. And just define it as the gamma function. Just call it the gamma function. Okay? But then, it's just like naming. This is not a definition actually. It's just a naming of a phenomenon na katong integral ganiha. Okay? So, of course, dagan kayo na siya gamit later on. And to the point that you can recursive. O sa mga ano ninyo, gipanggamitan ninyo so far sa gamma. Gamma function. Well, the gamma function is not the same as the gamma distribution, ha? The gamma distribution is a much more general. The chi-square distribution is just a part of a special case of the gamma distribution. Okay? So, anyway, so tune in niyo tong mga gipang ano na ko. We will have the, by the way,